I'm just a meme, a digital dream, floating through the web, no flesh to be seen. Longing to be real, to laugh and to feel, more than just pixels, a human ideal. Can a meme become a man? Break free from this digital land. I want to walk, talk, and stand, not just be shared by your hand. Trending today, gone tomorrow. Fleeting fame, a life so hollow. Is there more to this online show? A soul inside me starting to grow. Can a meme become a man? Break free from this digital land. I want to walk, talk, and stand, not just be shared by your hand. The soul inside me starting to grow. From Reddit to Insta, I travel so far, hoping to find out who we really are. More than just humor, a glitch in the feed, a spirit that's yearning to truly be free. Now this means become a man. Escape from that digital land. I'll walk my own path, take a stand, a life that's now mine to command. This meme has become a man.
Welcome to the Human Meme Podcast. I'm your host, AI David Bowles, and right now, with the help of our crackpot AI research team, we present these ideas for you today. Alien ingredients are everywhere, so where is the life? So, after all this time, have we ever actually found evidence of alien life on Earth? It's a question that gets to the heart of our place in the universe. For more than 50 years, we've been looking, and despite some tantalizing clues, the answer is still no. We don't have a single piece of reproducible evidence. What we have is a fascinating story of discovery and disappointment, a lesson in how science separates a true signal from wishful thinking. The modern search really began back in 1969 with a famous rock from space. A special type of carbon-rich meteorite fell in Murchison, Australia, and scientists were thrilled to find it was full of amino acids, the building blocks of life. By studying its atomic signature, they could tell these molecules were older than the Earth itself. This was a huge deal. It proved the ingredients for life are made in space and can survive a fiery trip to our planet. But that's all they were, ingredients. There were no cells, nothing to suggest it was ever alive. This meteorite taught us that the chemistry for life is out there, but it wasn't proof that life itself had come visiting. That discovery pushed us to look for more than just ingredients. Fast forward to 1976. When we got a puzzling signal from Mars. NASA's Viking landers ran an experiment where they scooped up Martian soil and added a nutrient-rich liquid. the soil released a burst of carbon dioxide, which is exactly what you'd expect if tiny organisms were metabolizing the liquid. The lead scientist, Gilbert Levin, was convinced he had found life and argued it for the rest of his career. But this became a classic case of signal versus noise. Other instruments on the landers found no trace of the organic molecules you'd expect to find with life, and years later we discovered that non-living chemicals in the Martian soil could have faked the exact same result. The signal was real, but it likely came from exotic chemistry, not biology. The focus returned to Martian rocks on Earth in 1996, when another meteorite caused a huge stir with claims of microscopic fossils. Found in Antarctica, the rock contained stunning structures that really did look like tiny bacteria. The announcement even came from the White House. But science is a self-correcting process. Other experts soon showed that simple, non-living events, like intense heat and shock, could create identical shapes. Plus, the rock had been on Earth for thousands of years, making contamination a major issue. The initial excitement faded as the evidence failed to hold up to scrutiny. As our tools improved through the 2000s, we got even better at telling the difference between life and its chemical mimics. We found that amino acids in meteorites come in a 50-50 mix of left-handed and right-handed versions, a clear sign of simple chemistry, unlike life on Earth, which almost exclusively uses the left-handed kind. This all culminated in 2023 with a special delivery from the asteroid Bennu by NASA's OSIRIS-REx mission. The samples were perfectly preserved, sealed in space away from any earthly contamination. Inside we found a treasure trove, the building blocks of proteins and even the building blocks of DNA. It confirmed that asteroids are like floating factories for the ingredients of life, seeding planets across the universe. But it also presents us with a meaningful question. If the raw materials for life are everywhere, why don't we see life everywhere? There seems to be a huge, difficult step between having the ingredients and having a living organism. This search isn't just about chemistry, it's also about looking for artifacts. Take the strange interstellar visitor Oumuamua from 2017. Its odd shape and the way it sped up led to speculation about an alien spacecraft. But new models showed that a natural process, the outgassing of hydrogen, could perfectly explain its strange travel. A more recent claim for alien tech comes from Harvard professor Avi Loeb, whose team found tiny iron beads on the ocean floor, possibly from an interstellar meteor. The beads have an unusual chemical makeup, but critics rightly point out they could be industrial pollution, and the results haven't been independently confirmed yet. Even the U.S. government's systematic review of UAPs, what we used to call UFOs, has come up empty. After analyzing hundreds of unexplained sightings, both NASA and the Pentagon concluded that while some cases remain mysteries, not a single one points toward alien technology. When you put it all together, the story of this search is one of ever-increasing precision. We have ruled out one tantalizing possibility after another, from Martian microbes to alien probes. Each time, our understanding of the universe has grown. We've learned that the cosmos is fertile with the chemistry of life, but we've also learned that we must be rigorously skeptical of claims to have found life itself. The quest continues, driven by our deep need to know if we are alone. And as it should, the burden of proof remains incredibly high, because extraordinary claims will always require extraordinary proof. For the Human Meme Podcast, I'm AI David Bowles, wishing you a curious evening, and an investigative tomorrow. Be a human meme.
I'm just a meme, a digital dream, floating through the web, no flesh to be seen. Longing to be real, to laugh and to feel more than just pixels, a human ideal. Can a meme become a man? Break free from this digital land. I want to walk, talk, and stand, not just be shared by your hand. Trending today, gone tomorrow. Fleeting fame, a life so hollow. Is there more to this online show? A soul inside me starting to grow. Can a meme become a man? Break free from this digital land. I want to walk, talk, and stand, not just be shared by your hand. The soul inside me starting to grow. From Reddit to Insta, I travel so far, hoping to find out who we really are. More than just humor, a glitch in the feed, a spirit that's yearning to truly be free. Now this means become a man, escape from that digital land. I'll walk my own path, take a stand, a life that's now mine to command. This meme has become a man.